Hey guys, how you doing? Morning. Today I want to talk about what will make you feel fulfilled, what will make you feel like your life is worth it, what will make you happy. And you know, we all get the twists. There's a saying that money can't make you happy, but everybody want to find out for themselves. You know, and as you grow old, as you come through the stages, just like a kid is happier Christmas morning before he opens his present than he is on Christmas evening after he has gotten his gifts, and you know, he has gone through them. The anticipation is usually a bigger motivator, or feels better than actually getting it. And just like when we were in school, the first thing we know, we left school, we realized that we wanted a car. Nothing else was important. Oh, let's get this ride. We got to get this ride. We have to get the car. Now we got the car. What? You know, we want another car. And soon, you know, we want to move out, we want to go on our own. Now we're out on our own, then, you know, that's not enough anymore. We want our own homes. And then we get the home, then we want to do X, we want the jets, and we want more things. And then each time we're moving the bar, we're looking for something more outside of ourselves, that's external, to bring onto ourselves to make us feel better. But it's a fleeting concept, because it keeps moving, because each time you get one thing, you are forced to want something else. It's not entirely fulfilling. It doesn't solve it for us. It becomes normal really quickly, and we find ourselves in a position where chasing another thing all the time until we're out of life and out of time and out of money, and still there is more things, and we're still not accomplished, we're still not happy. Because most of the things now that we say we want to be happy, or we thought would make us happy 5 years ago, we got them, and now we're at this point and we're still saying that if I only had this, if I could get a doubling my salary, if I could get a raise, if I could change this car. But you know, we have done that a lot of times, and it's still not making us happy, because it's coming from external, and nothing external can really truly fulfill you. Anything that is going to fulfill you is going to have to come from within, inside. It's going to be from a higher level. But we don't want to accept that, and we think material things can take us there, or anything external. Like, you know, we as Einstein say, if you want to live a happy life, you can't tie it to people or things. You got to tie it to a goal that comes from inside, that fulfills something that is at your core. You see, if you want $1 million, what will usually happen, or $5 million, is that million or that 5 million is going to put you into a room that have 10 million dollar people. And if you get a $10 million it's going to put you into a room that have $20 million people. And all the time it's going to look like you're not enough. And if you could only get to 10, if you could only get to 20 million, and you're going to keep moving the goalposts if you don't know who you are. You have to find your truth, and you have to understand that the external things are not necessarily going to fill that hole. It's not going to fill that feeling. It's not going to make you happy. You have to come from a higher level of consciousness and awareness, where you know yourself. You understand that, yes, we need this external stuff to feel good, to help our families, to, you know, take us, to, you know, take care of the daily stuff. But eventually, or really, or in a deeper way, there is something within us that has to be fulfilled. And that's what you have to be concerned about finding and manifesting. So watch these desires that you are stumbling to since high school, since college, since your first job. Look at how you're moving the goalposts and the bar each time. When you get it, you want something more to be happy. Find yourself, go inner, know what is important, establish the stop points, what you want. I'm not telling you to settle for this and settle for that, but I'm telling you that you enjoy life as you go along. Understand the process and connect to something deeper. That is you, that is your truth, so that you can build a worthwhile life, a life you'll be proud of, a life that can add something to the world instead of waiting on the world to add something to you. And nothing will make you more fulfilled than to find yourself and find your truth. Have a good Monday. Great talking to you.